This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Good morning. Washoe County has a confirmed case of an enterovirus strand. We'll have the details. Also, new information regarding some bank robberies from last month. And northern Nevada right now bracing itself for that big storm. Channel 2 News has you covered with team coverage. Those stories top your news right now at 6:31, December 11. And what a 11 it is. Good morning. I'm John Potter.
I'm Andy Guevara. Thank you for joining us this morning. Well, the winter storm, it's working its way into northern Nevada.
It sure is. And we are expecting heavy snow in the mountains, a lot of wind already down here in the valley. So we have team coverage for you this morning.
Chloe Beardsley is at the Reno Tahoe International Airport, where several flights have already been canceled because of this wind.
Landon Miller is on top of Mount Rose for us, waiting for the first snowflake to fall. But we want to start with meteorologist Jeff Martinez, who's live in the Weather Center. It's here.
Yes. Hi, John and Andy. Good morning to you. Our storm system has arrived. The winds out there are starting to pick up. Not too bad. 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts right now, but they'll continue to intensify throughout the morning. And we're still looking for some winds in the 60 to perhaps 70 mile an hour range by this afternoon. All of our warnings are still up. High wind warning. We have a blizzard warning for the western slopes of the Sierra until 4 a.m. Friday. So all day today it's going to be with us. And also winter storm warning down to the southeastern Nevada. All of this is heading your direction. So wind advisories are up for Elko County and points east. So look out for that. Taking a look outside, it is kind of windy to say the least. Tahoe Cam bouncing around. We've seen some 70 mile an hour winds already up there today, and they'll continue to increase. No accidents around town, but look out for that wind blowing your car around perhaps. And also high-profile vehicles are prohibited through the Washoe Valley. And we do have an accident, actually, Highway 50 at Spooner Summit. There is an accident with injuries up there, so look out for that. All right, your temperatures are pretty good out there, pretty warm, relatively speaking. But first of all, yellow burn code. Yesterday we had a red burn code. Temperature right now 59 degrees. That may seem warm, but with the wind out there, it certainly feels a lot colder, as I'm sure Landon and Chloe can attest. I'll have more on your forecast in just a few minutes. Back to you guys.
Yeah, that snow is going to fly sideways in Tahoe, and that's never good.
Right.
Landon is out on location covering the wind right now on Mount Rose Highway. Good morning, Landon.
Hey.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, Jeff, I can tell you that it is cold up here on the Mount Rose Summit. I heard Chloe a minute ago complaining that it's cold at the airport. It has nothing, cannot compare to where we are. You can actually see some snow behind me, and it'll snow even more, about 1 to 3 feet, of course. That is expected to fall here on the highest elevations in just a couple of days. Take a listen to what the National Weather Service has to say about this incoming storm.
Snow-wise, up above 7,000 feet, we got some pretty good confidence there's going to be, 1 to 2 feet of snow. There could be as much as 3 feet, along the Sierra Crest. So, Squaw, Alpine, Kirkwood may get the most out of this.
Yeah, and taking a look at the snow that you see here live this morning at Mount Rose Meadow, that's actually coming from the system we saw last week. So they got a pretty good, decent amount just a couple weeks ago, last week. But another big thing this morning, of course, is the wind. Jeff mentioned it just a minute ago. Gusts this morning up to 70, 75 miles per hour here on top of the summit this morning. And you can see the trees doing a little bit of a dance in this and that and everything along those lines. They're having fun this morning. We're having fun this morning too. And if you feel like surfing today, guys, get this. Wave heights over at Lake Tahoe this morning could be as high as 7 feet because of the wind. So that's another advantage or disadvantage, whatever you want to call it with this storm. So a lot of different things. Snow, waves, you got it this morning, guys.
The Reno Gazette-Journal called it a burning cauldron at Lake Tahoe, which is great writing, I think.
I don't know about that. No.
Thanks, Landon.
All right, thank you, Landon. Well, and we have Chloe Beardsley. She is live at the airport now. A lot of delays to tell us about, Chloe?
Certainly, Andy. We've only seen a few planes taken off this morning, and from the ones I saw, they were just the UPS planes. And if you take a look behind me, it's pretty empty here. Most activity has been from people who work at the airport. Here's what we know so far about the delays and cancellations. All Southwest flights have been canceled until 2 p.m. today. According to the Reno Tahoe International Airport website, a few flights from Alaska and United have also been canceled. Also, incoming flights to the Reno area have been canceled or delayed from Las Vegas, Seattle, Tucson, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Phoenix, Kansas City, and even Denver. And Southwest Airlines sent us a comment this morning. They said Southwest Airlines is carefully tracking the weather projected to impact the West Coast. Our operations planners are monitoring the weather and will make adjustments to the schedule as needed to ensure we are getting our customers to where they are going safely. And for information on those delays and cancellations, you can go to our website, KTVN.com, and just click under the blue News Links button. And if you do have plans to fly today, certainly check the status of your flight with your airline before you come to the airport. Covering Stormwatch live in Reno, Chloe Beardsley, Channel 2 News.
Rough day for the airport guy on the bike who tells everybody move along.
Yeah, cold.
No waiting, yeah. We'll keep you updated all morning long on the road conditions, but get the latest by dialing 511.
And just as a reminder, when we're not on the air, you can also get the latest storm watch coverage on our website at KTVN.com. Also check out our Facebook and Twitter pages.
There is other news this morning. We have an update for you on the bank robbery in Northwest Reno that happened late last month.
Well, Wells Fargo is now offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in that robbery. This is the one that happened at the branch on Mayan and McCarran. The FBI released these photos of one of the suspects in the robbery. He's described as a black man between 5'8" and 6 feet tall, around 200 pounds. He was armed with a handgun. You'd see it there in the picture. The FBI also released a photo of a robbery suspect from the First Independent Bank on Charlins Avenue. Now, police are not ready to say that these two are related incidents, but if you know anything about either robbery, please call Secret Witness at 322-4900 or text your tip to 847-411.
Well, a man is facing charges this morning after police say a man was murdered in downtown Reno. The 51-year-old victim was found in a wheelchair at 4th and Lake Streets at about 7 a.m. yesterday morning. After interviewing witnesses, investigators arrested this man, 54-year-old Randall Dahl, and they say he admitted to fatally beating the victim Tuesday night. He is charged with open murder.
In Health Watch this morning, state officials have now confirmed the first case of enterovirus D68. It has been found here in the Silver State. The case is actually in Washoe County, but officials did not say exactly where. Nationwide, more than 1,100 people in 47 states have been infected, and the virus may also be linked to 6 deaths in children with chronic conditions like asthma. For more information on the virus, how to protect yourself, you can head to KTVN.com and click on the blue News Links button.
All right, checking on to our community now. The big event is tomorrow. Our 22nd annual Share Your Christmas Drive-By Food Drive is tomorrow. Hope you'll make the holidays brighter for the less fortunate families out there. We'll be at the Grand Sierra Resort, the Governor's Mansion in Carson City and the Carson Valley Inn at Minden between 6 in the morning and 6 at night. We can't wait to see you. Come by and drop off your non-perishable food. And in preparation, the East Fork Fire Protection District doing a cash donation boot drive in Gardnerville. That's by Sharkey's at the corner of 395 and Gilman Avenue.
And we're ready. We have rain ponchos, big umbrellas.
Antler hats.
We're ready for it.